Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video, I am going to be showing you guys how to make some really easy rabbit treats using only a few ingredients and an oven. So really quickly, I'm going to list, the ingredients you need, which is some bunny pellets, banana, apple, rabbit safe flour that's not poisonous, but that is optional, and some oats, and, obviously an oven and stuff, like tools you need to mix it up. So to start, you're just gonna put your pellets into your bowl, and the pellets is the base of this whole treat. And then you're going to add 1 cup of hot water, and I'll put the whole recipe in the description and the directions, but you just put a whole cup of hot water in there, and they will expand a little bit, which is why you're gonna want to use a bigger bowl instead of just a little one, because they will expand. You're going to want to mix that up really well, and if you notice that you still have a lot of dry pellets when you're done mixing it up, just add a little bit more water in there. But if you add too much water, form into balls. Next, we're going to cut up the banana, and this, you don't really have to use, you don't have to chop it up, you can just mash it up, but it's easier to mash it up if you chop it first. And it's okay if your banana's a little brown, that's actually better because it's softer, and it's easier to mash up, and a little bit of brown won't hurt your rabbit, it just means the banana is really ripe. You're gonna mash this up with a fork, and depending on how ripe your banana was, it's gonna be really hard to do or really easy. But you could put it in a food processor or use a hand mixer if it's really hard. And then I'm cutting up an apple. This apple was growing wild, so it's a little bit harder to cut up, but I'm gonna cut it up into slices, and then I'm gonna use this tool that's like a chopper, and I'll put the link in the description for it. You can get it on Amazon, and it just makes cutting the apple up so much easier and faster, but of course you can just do it. That way, when I add that to the pellets, it'll be more evenly dispersed, the fruit will be. And then we're going to chop up the flour. This flour is optional, you don't have to add any flours or even 2 different kinds of fruit, but I'm just chopping up these clover heads because clovers are my rabbit's favorite flour, and they're healthy and safe for your rabbit to eat. And then I'm gonna mix that in with the fruit mixture. Next, you're going to want to add a cup of oats to the pellets. You're gonna set aside your fruit and flour mixture, and you are going to mix those oats in really well. And oats are safe for your bunny to eat, of course, and my rabbit loves them. Your rabbit will probably love them too. So just mix them up really well, and then add in that fruit mixture, and mix that up really well, and your mixture should be starting to come together a little bit and be easy to form into balls. So next, I'm just putting these round tablespoonfuls on a tray. And at this point, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 250. And once your oven has preheated, then put them in and set a timer for 20 minutes. And once that timer goes off, turn your oven up to 350 and leave them in there for 10 minutes. Then after your treats have cooled, you should put them in an airtight container. I'm putting them in these tall mason jars, but you can just put them in a lock and lock or a Tupperware or any kind of container that is airtight. And now for the grand reveal. So you can see Rosie trying it. She just picked it up in her mouth and walked away with it, but she really liked it. And I would recommend only giving these treats once or twice throughout a day because the fruit is high in natural sugars, so it wouldn't be good to give her a bunch of these. And I guarantee you, your rabbit will like these unless they're super picky. So just don't overfeed your rabbit with these treats because they wouldn't be too good for it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!